Although we have made some pretty huge advancements in knowledge and technology, there are still a lot of things we just don't know. And there's no guarantee that we'll ever learn everything there is to know about ourselves or even the universe. So here are the top 10 questions you just can't answer. So starting off this list like we always do at number 10 with what is at the bottom of the ocean. To date, we have explored less than 5% of the ocean. It is extremely hard for humans to explore the depths of the ocean simply because our anatomy can't handle it. So we have to resort to sending unmanned vehicles as far down as possible. We have made some progress and discoveries of bizarre animals, and we're very far from discovering what really lurks at the bottom of our oceans. But for now, we don't really know. Next up at number 9, why do we dream? We spend about 1/3 of our lives sleeping, but scientists are still researching for complete explanations as to why we sleep and dream. Of course, scientists have the knowledge about when we dream, why sleep is healthy, but they don't have an answer to why we dream. I mean, why do we have these noises and images in our head that just doesn't make sense sometimes? Some speculate that dreaming could play a role in memory, learning, and emotions, but it is hard to prove. How many species are on Earth? Well, this question comes into number 8. We'll never know how many different species roam our planet because there are just way too many. Experts estimate that we've only accounted for 1.5 million species, or about 15%, so we know, of the number of species living on Earth. That means that the majority of organisms still need to be discovered. Next up at number 7, is time travel possible? This is one of the most captivating topics that is highly debated. A lot of people simply believe that time travel is just fiction, but maybe we just haven't figured out how to make time travel work for us yet. One possibility is wormholes, which are like bridges that can help people move through time and space. You can theoretically enter it and wind up on the other side of the galaxy in a different place and time. But again, this has never been done, so is it even possible? We just don't know. Moving into number 6, what makes us human? The human genome is 99% identical to the chimpanzees and 50% to bananas. We do have bigger brains when compared to most other animals, but we don't have the biggest. A lot of things that used to distinguish us as humans, such as language, using tools, recognizing yourself in the mirror, are also seen in other animals. Coming right into number 5, is the universe finite or infinite? When we look up into the stars, it is easy to think that the universe is infinite. But what if we're able to travel to the outer edges of the universe? What would we see? Would there be an end? A new universe maybe? We just don't have this knowledge yet. But you know what? One day we might. Are there other intelligent beings in the universe? And this comes into number 4. Some people think we're the only intelligent life forms in the universe, and if that's the case, the universe, it's a pretty lonely place. Other researchers say that there's almost no way that Earth is the only planet able to sustain life. There could be as many as 40 billion habitable planets in our galaxy alone, but the fact of the matter is our technology isn't advanced enough for us to find other traces of life, so as of right now, we can't answer this question. Moving on to number 3, what happens after you die? Everyone on this planet would love to have a better idea of what happens to them after death, after they die. But unfortunately, we'll never know the answer. Why? Well, because when you die, you can't just come back and tell the person what happened to you, what you just experienced. So we don't have a reputable source. There's only theories. Is there a heaven? Is there a hell? Will we be reincarnated? We just don't know. Coming in at number 2, why are we here? Does the universe have a meaning? What is the purpose of us living? There are such highly debated fundamental questions that we'll probably never know what the answer is. Until then, humans have claimed that the purpose of life is to be kind and happy. What if there's more than that? What if we are just a small fragment of a bigger picture happening in our world? Okay, finally at number 1, how did life begin? Earth is abundant with trees, animal life, and countless bacteria. All of it is life form and reproduces to keep all species alive. But how did life on Earth begin in the first place? The truth is, we don't scientifically know exactly how life originated. There's a lot of theories to it, but which one is right? Of course, many religions have their own explanations for how life began on Earth, but again, they're not for certain. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.